Hey guys, this is the only device you need which will turn your mobile phone into a fully mechanic diagnostic tool for your car. Tell you each and everything about your car, help you to reset the faults as well. And it's all based on subscription, so you do not need to pay for the full-blown version at all. You only pay for your car and your spouse car if you want to, and that would be all. And if you're a mechanic, you can pay for the full package and enjoy. You don't need to buy a diagnostic tool with a big blown display on it. You need only one thing, which is mobile phone or a tablet. That's about it, guys. That's how easy and straightforward it is, and I will explain to you all about this product in this video. So stay tuned and let's get into it. This ThinkDiag car diagnostic tool is a very easy and straightforward to use. Simply plug it on your car OBD port and off you go. ThinkDiag uses a Bluetooth connectivity and also the audible notification whenever it is connected with your car, as well as app is accessing it. You're also going to see this rim light illuminating to give you an idea that you are in the system. Now the working voltage for this diagnostic terminals are from 9 volt to 18 volt, and the current is less than 100 milliampere hour. So technically on your typical flat battery, you can still use this whole thing. Now from the build and construction point of view, everything seems to be robust and professional looking. All the features and the maintenance task this ThinkDiag automatic diagnostic tools can do are as under. Starting with the support when automatic identification, quickly generate your vehicle health report, support all OBDII EOBD functions, enhances your vehicle full scan, read clear codes, data stream, graphics, bidirectional functions, and also supports up to 15 maintenance functions, starting with the ABS bleeding, DPF regeneration, throttle adaptation, engine oil reset lamp, brake pad lamp reset, pressure, tire pressure, which is TPM, always have a problem on the BMWs, you can reset it, battery matching, steering angle reset, which is a very common fault too, injection coding, sunroof initialization, immobilizer matching, and so much more, which are not in this list but available within the ThinkDiag application. Mobile phone app to work with this ThinkDiag tool is compatible to work with Android and iOS phones via Bluetooth connectivity and supports up to 13 languages. Now for this video demonstration and how you can use this ThinkDiag tool, we will be using Android mobile phone, and the app you need is called ThinkDiag, where first you need to create account with ThinkDiag application and also register your product with the serial number available on the top. And all the details how to do this all are provided within the packaging. Now to use this diagnostic tool, you need to locate the ODB port on your car. Once you found it, simply connect it. Now as soon diagnostic tool is connected with your car, you're going to hear a beep sound and this green rim around it. Now let's go ahead and open up ThinkDiag app and scan our car. Now we have entered all the credentials and activated our device. Let's open up ThinkDiag application again when we are inside our car. And as soon you open up, you're going to see the following options, starting with within the diagnostic, all system functions, maintenance functions, OBDII functions, as well as Think Remote Access, where you can give access to your mechanic, an online access actually. So while you're driving out and about, he can remotely diagnose your car and find out if there's any problem. That's how easy and straightforward it is from the home screen. You also have a tab for the recording if you have recorded any reports whatsoever in there. Now let's click on to the first option, which is for the all system full functions. Here, as soon you click on it, it will search for your car by connecting to the ThinkDiag module, where it's going to find out each and everything about your car, model, make, year, everything. Click next. Going to show you all the details about your car, engine and make. Then press OK. Now what you will notice at that point, that the ignition will turn off and turn back on automatically, and it will start to scan each and every function of your car and represent with you all the functions you can perform on your car using this ThinkDiag application. There we go. Now we have a list of all the functions which we can perform on our vehicle, starting with the health report. By pressing this health report button, it's going to scan automatically search every fault your car does have existed actually in there. You will be shocked to see that it will find out the codes or the faults which you have never seen before on your car. Now, I have been driving my car from last couple of years without any fault, to be honest with you, but now this Diag module also found me a couple of faults. As you can see right on the top, it found 3 abnormal issues. There might not be anything, to be honest with you, but what you can do, you can individually go into them and clear them up. Let's suppose if I want to go with the electric parking brake, if I click on it, it's going to go straight communicating with directly into that particular module. Show me is all identification information. Okay, now I can go look for the module information, read this fault code if I want to. Here you go, that's the fault code, which is a freeze frame. Now it can tell you actually what is wrong with it. Right actuator, there you go, and also give you the picture as well. Now you can click onto this question mark, which will go through the Google and find everything about you wanted to know it and how you can clear it up. Everything, you can see that all information is right within the application. Now, would you like to clear this fault? But clear fault code, one press of a button, you can do it without any problem. Or you can clear them all faults by pressing one button, which is clear DTCs. This would take a little longer because you got a list of faults available. All fault code clear, press OK on it. There you go, you got only one central gate module fault. I don't know what it is that, so let's go straight into that and see that. It's going to show you each and everything about it. To start with, you can go into the read fault code. It's going to show you the fault code which is right in there. If you would like to know more about it, click onto the question mark. Voila, there we go. Every information is available right on your screen, searched on the Google with the code. Now within this diagnostic trouble code, if any of these modules does not have any fault even, so you can still go into an, let's suppose I wanted to go into the telephone right in here, which is my car telephone, so obviously it's all on car network itself. Click OK on it. You're going to see each and everything about it. Now there is no fault code on it, but what I wanted to do is actuate is test. Actually, by press on this button, I can force a couple of tests right in here. By going into the Bluetooth, I can activate it, deactivate it, delete all the user software updates and everything right in here by press of a one button. Now at the same time, you can also go into the air conditioning module and also read any of its faults or actuate the test as well. Now the actuation test also help you to diagnose the problem, the things which are not turning on by using the car controls, and you can force them right from the software itself. Let's suppose I would like to check the blower functionality. Does it work or not? Click on the blower, set the blower target and activate it. The blower will kick on. You can hear it actually, guys. Now let's stop it. Now after health report, the second feature you have is the system scan. By press of one button is going to scan each and every equipment of your car and show you what you have got fitted in there and what you can work onto. Now right in here you can see so many things in here. Make sure you go into the right stuff rather than just jumping into any one of them. Like I'm going to go into the tire pressure monitor control here. If you go in there, it is fitted, so it's going to show you the module identification first. You can go with the module information, read its fault code, clear its fault code, read its data as well. And what you can do the actuation test too. In here you got any delete from memory, any of the fault is available, or reset the initialization. You can, by press of a one button, you can reset all the initialization kind of a thing, which is a very common test you do on a TPM systems. All the equipments which you see in here, you can test it if you want to without any problem. Straightforward, to the point options. Now after system scan, all function test system also have a feature of system selection, where you got a selection for the drive, chassis or the body. Now let's suppose in the drive you're going to get a control for engine control management thing and DDE, also an electronic fuel pump and a car access system, which is to do with the fob. Actually you can program it, you can activate different things around it as well by going into the special features as well as the activation code, where you can go into the control unit reset or delete the fault code, or you can go into the special functions where you can activate, deactivate gas, reset start lock, remote key ignition key option, activate your reset status, and quite a bit more in here. Remote door lock trigger option is available in here, kind of give you many other options too. Now within the chassis, you're going to get option for your integrated chassis management, and you can go into the special features, adjust your ICM sensor, ride height adjustment, your tire pressure control, anti-lock braking system, electronic parking, and much more in here. At some points you also get to see the options of lowering your windscreen, turning wipers on, turning on your lights and stuff like that as well. That's a pretty decent kind of option. Now within the body control, you're going to get option quite a lot of them, where you have a junction box electronics. This is all to do with the electronics around your car. Now let's suppose if I wanted to actuate something which is not working from the car itself, let's suppose the horn, I can activate it right from there inside here by press of one button, or I can turn on and off heating of my seats. If the button is not working, I can test it right from here, activate it. Let's turn on the washing wiper system. By going in there, you can just go windscreen wipers. There we go, service position, activate. There you go, straight away. So actually this is a handy feature to check out all the functions of your car, that are they working or not. By press of a one button, you can also turn them on, off, or all these things you can do it without any problem. You can also you check your central locking system, actually car central locking system. You can by double click to unlock and drive unlock and stuff like that available in here. As you can see, so many other features are available here for you to check out. You can do it yourself. Now after system selection, you have a special function selection too, which you can again do it for the drive, chassis, body, drive assist, and maintenance. Within the drive is going to give you system options for open and close radiator blinds, increase your idle speed, adjust your idle speed, adjust your starting torque, reset adoption, fuel bleeding, and quite many things in here. Then you have the chassis, again the standardization, you can do bleeding of your DCS systems and so much more in here. Start stop control, self-diagnostic system, body control is also there as well, where you can give commands for so many things. Obviously you need to spend quite a good amount of time on this app to see what this app could do for you. This is fantastic piece of kit, to be honest with you. You also have the maintenance feature in there, which was reset in check, CBS vehicle data correction, CBS reset, and charging your battery via diagnostic socket and set mode as well. Not bad at all, guys. You also have option for the coding and the program. I don't really know much about this feature, so I'm not going to go into it, but obviously in future maybe I'm going to show you something about it. This is a pretty decent kind of a section. Let's get out of it completely and have a look into the other feature, which is to do with the maintenance. Now maintenance is more where you can reset the faults actually, or reset your brake lights, reset your oil. All these modules are to do with your car resetting, immobilizer key, injector, brake, reset oil, SAS, wheel bleed problems, BMS, reset box, and so much more. DPF is also there, as well as a sunroof. It's not really possible to go through each and every one of them. them. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for the only one of them. Now let me show you that I need to reset something in my car which is serviced due. Okay, you can see that right in here, which I need to do the reset, which is very common, is a reset oil. By going into there, you can straight away connect to your Diag tool, select your vehicle, manufacturer actually, turn on the Actuation, and you can do the maintenance reset straight away and go for the software reset rather than manual reset. Software reset, auto scan. Now it will scan whatever things needed resetting within the oil area, and you can go into it. Here you have an engine oil, vehicle check, front brake, rear brake, brake fluid, vehicle inspection, exhaust emission inspection. Now if you wanted to go for the vehicle check, click on it and it's going to show you the information about it. Click OK on it, and now you can do, by pressing the yes button, you can actually reset everything on it in terms of inspection. By press yes. Okay, here we go guys, you can see that service is due in 15,000 miles and it's all reset, and that would be all. It will reset the fault for you. You can go for the front, rear brakes and stuff like that. Let's suppose I got a front brakes. If I go in there, it's going to scan for it if it needed resetting, and whatever is the status of it actually is going to give you. There you go. Software reset is also available there too, which will tell you what is the availability of it and how many times they are been changed. Now if you would like to reset it by pressing the yes button, you could do it by click of a one button, which I don't really want it because I have to change them to do that all myself. So as the brake fuel and vehicle inspection as well. This is a pretty heavy module, being honest with you. Now whenever you reset anything on the car, it will automatically generate a diagnostic report and keep storing it inside your record section. Let's go back. Now here you can see all these kits. I have already downloaded them all from their website, but you have to purchase them individually, and that's how your subscription is based on too. Detail is available in the video description. The next option you have is the OBDII function, but press of a one button. Now here you're going to do the basic OBD reading kit actually. Okay, now it's basic reader. You can read the parameters of your car like oxygen sensor or throttle position, EGR valve position and stuff like that. Okay, go next. Voila. Now if you like to read the data, by press of a one read data button, is going to show you the list of the data you would like to read. So let's suppose I would like to read the ambient air temperature, air mass flow rate. Keep going downward, command of EGR. You would like to read the EGR voltage or stuff like that, anything. EGR error, coolant temperature, engine RPMs. Click onto the one button here. It will create them all into one list right in here. Now you can start your engine. Let me do that. There you go. You can see that right in there. It's gonna record your engine RPM. Everything is right in there. Now what you can do, you press the record button. It will record the data as well, whatever is happening right in front of it. All right, everything will be stored very nicely in there for you to have to work with. Actually, you can change the units as well if you want to, or not. Now stop the recording and it will store it into a file as well. Okay, let's get out of that one completely. That's how easy it and straightforward it is. If there's any fault, you can clear it using this area. Now you can also use the test result onboard test methods if your car supports it. Now within the app you also have all the records which I have done on this car. You can see I have reset so many faults and checked everything which is right in here. It just worked great for me. Now down below here you got options for whatever anything comes on to their Think store, and if there's anything which wanted to know by their team, information about it. A forum is also available in there for the messages, and that's your account in the end. Now I have been using this ThinkDiag tool every day from last 1 week. just to connect to my car. C is connected straight away. Don't give me any trouble going through all the diagnostic if I want to. And I've been checking it only because that I have seen that people complaining in all of the videos we done before about the diagnostic tools. They say the connectivity is a problem, but I have not seen any Bluetooth connection drop from this ThinkDiag module towards my mobile phone or application. Application itself from ThinkDiag is fantastic. No problem whatsoever. Now, if you would like to purchase this ThinkDiag tool, link is available in the video description. They are available on Kickstarter, and nowadays they are running great deals for you to check out. This tool will save you a lot of money, guys. Mark my words for that. And I can understand that we've not been through all the maintenance functionalities in here. But what I'll do for you guys, that I will leave a link in the video description for the ThinkDiag official YouTube channel. There, they're going to explain to you each and every reset functionality which you can do within this ThinkDiag software. That would be the great help, to be honest with you, as far as I think. That would be all from my side, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you still have any more questions further about this ThinkDiag tool, please let me know in the comment section down below. I would be happy to help here. Thank you and bye for now. See ya.